Oakwood, Centerville, Springboro. We know they're the most exclusive neighborhoods in Dayton, but what about the price tag and the property taxes? Today, we're going deep on luxury real estate values, but more importantly, I'm breaking down the tax secrets that could save you tens of thousands a year, depending on which suburb you choose. If you're moving to the Dayton area or you're just looking for the ultimate local guide, hit that subscribe button right now and ring the bell. You don't want to miss our next deep dive. First up, the classic estate charm of Oakwood. Oakwood comes up over and over again in the comments whenever we talk about high-end living in the Dayton area, and for good reason. The vibe here is timeless. Think historic brick and stone homes, slate roofs, tree-lined streets, and architecture you simply can't replicate in new construction. There's a true small-town feel. Sidewalks, neighbors walking dogs, kids biking to school, yet you're literally minutes from downtown Dayton, hospitals, and major employers. It feels tucked away and established, but never disconnected. From a value standpoint, Oakwood consistently commands some of the highest price points in the Dayton market. Luxury homes regularly trade in at the $1 million plus range, and even more modest properties carry a premium compared to the surrounding areas. To give you a real example, a beautifully updated, nearly 7,500 square foot Tudor recently sold for over $1.2 million. We're talking original hardwood floors, leaded glass windows, and a gourmet kitchen that perfectly respected the home's 1920s character while adding modern function. This classic gem was only on the market for 15 days. That's the Oakwood market right now. When the right property hits, it moves fast. A major driver behind that sustained value is the highly regarded school district, which keeps buyer demand strong year after year. Inventory tends to stay tight, and when these updated historic gems become available, you're competing with multiple serious buyers who understand exactly what they're getting. Now, here's the important trade-off viewers need to understand. Property taxes in Oakwood are among the highest in the region. On that $1.2 million Tudor I mentioned, you're looking at around $25,000 a year in property taxes. Buyers are paying for the premium location, the top-rated schools, excellent city services, and the meticulously maintained character of the community. For many people, especially those prioritizing education and walkability, it's absolutely worth it. But it's something you need to factor into your monthly budget when considering a move here. Next up, the established suburban prestige of Centerville. Centerville is one of those communities that quietly holds its position year after year. The vibe here is established and comfortable. Mature trees, spacious lots, and neighborhoods that were thoughtfully developed decades ago. You'll find a mix of stately brick, two-story custom homes tucked into wooded settings and well-maintained executive properties. There's a strong suburban feel, but you're still close to shopping, dining, hospitals, and I-675 access. It's stable, and it's familiar, and it feels rooted. From a value standpoint, Centerville consistently performs well in the upper price tiers for the Dayton area. High-end pockets regularly trade in the $900,000 to $1.5 million price range, especially when homes are updated with modern finishes, finished basements, and outdoor living spaces. Case in point, a stunning traditional beauty flawlessly updated on a generous one and a half acre wooden lot sold for $1.28 million. This wasn't cookie cutter. It featured a finished walkout basement with a full bar and a home theater. And outdoors were beautifully landscaped. It also had a swimming pool. And this level of established turnkey luxury generated multiple offers within the first week. The highly regarded Centerville School District is a major driver of that demand, keeping resale strong even when the broader market shifts. Inventory at this luxury level can be limited, which helps protect pricing and creates competition among serious buyers. Now, here's what viewers need to understand. Centerville offers strong, long-term stability, but like Oakwood, you're paying for reputation and school performance. Property taxes are higher than some of the surrounding townships, and on that $1.28 million home, you're looking at roughly $17,000 annually. Though not at Oakwood levels, it's still a significant line item in your monthly budget. It really comes down to whether you want classic suburban prestige with mature landscaping and character, or newer construction energy with open floor plans and the latest smart home features right out of the gate. Both have their place. It's about matching the home to your lifestyle. That's Oakwood and Centerville. So which of those two areas, historic Oakwood or established Centerville, has the best vibe in your opinion? Drop a comment below and let me know. Space, privacy, and land? Bellbrook and Sugarcreek Township are where you go when you want space and privacy without going country. The vibe here is quieter and more natural. Rolling terrain, wooded lots, longer driveways, and homes that feel tucked away rather than lined up in tight subdivisions. You'll see custom builds on 1 to 10 plus acres, estate-style properties, and neighborhoods that don't feel overdeveloped. It's a slower pace, but it's still close to Beaver Creek, Centerville, and major commuting routes. From a value standpoint, this area punches above its weight in the luxury category. High-end homes regularly trade in the $1 million to the $1.5 million plus range, especially properties with acreage, updated interiors, and outdoor living spaces. Perfect example, a few months back, a stunning contemporary farmhouse on 5 acres in Sugarcreek Township sold for over $1.4 million. This property was a private retreat 10 minutes from civilization, featuring a vaulted great room with floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking wooded acreage and a full walkout lower level. You are paying for the amenities of nature here. A pond with a waterfall, a paver patio, and trails through the woods. It's good stuff. The Bellbrook Sugarcreek School District is a big draw and keeps demand steady because there's less inventory overall, especially at the top end. Well-priced estate properties tend to attract serious buyers quickly. You're not paying for walkability or downtown access here. You're paying for land, privacy, and breathing room. And here's where the math gets really interesting for viewers. One of the biggest advantages here is that property taxes are typically lower than Oakwood and often more favorable than Centerville. On that $1.4 million estate I mentioned, property taxes run around $18,000 annually. Compare that to similar priced homes in Oakwood or Centerville, and you're saving thousands of dollars a year. That's real money you could put toward a mortgage, upgrades, or maintaining those extra acres. The trade-off? You'll likely drive a little more for dining, shopping, and nightlife. This is ideal for buyers who prioritize privacy and property over proximity and prestige. People who want to have room to roam. Springboro and Clearcreek Township, where modern luxury meets strategic location. Springboro is where suburban growth meets executive-level living. The vibe here feels newer, polished, and intentional. You'll see custom builds, large 2 stories with finished basements, resort-style backyards, and neighborhoods that were built with modern lifestyles in mind. It's not historic or tucked away. It's structured, accessible, and strategically located right off I-75 between Dayton and Cincinnati. That corridor positioning is a huge part of its appeal. From a value standpoint, Springboro has become one of the strongest performing luxury markets in the Dayton to Cincinnati corridor. High-end homes regularly trade in at the $1.3 to $1.6 million range, especially those with pools, premium lots, and updated interiors. Let me show you what that looks like in real numbers. A beautiful, modern farmhouse built in 2019 sold for over $2.1 million. This is a showstopper, a custom estate on nearly 2 acres with a full finished basement, a wet bar, and an in-ground plunge pool. At over 8,000 square feet, this meticulously designed, move-in ready property had serious buyer interest and closed in under a month. Corporate relocations play a major role in this market. Executives working in Cincinnati often choose Springboro for the space, schools, and relative tax advantages compared to crossing fully into the Cincinnati suburbs. You get the newer construction quality, the modern open floor plans, and the low-maintenance lifestyle without the premium price tag of Montgomery or Mason. Demand at the upper end has remained steady, particularly for the newer construction and move-in ready homes. Here's the financial reality that makes Springboro attractive. Property taxes on that $2.1 million estate run around $27,000 annually. Compare that to a similar home in Oakwood, and you're saving roughly $15,000 per year. That's mortgage payment money. That's vacation money. Over a decade, that's six figures staying in your pocket. Now, the trade-off to understand is you won't get the historic charm of Oakwood or the wooded seclusion of Sugarcreek Township. What you get instead is growth, convenience, strong resale momentum, and that I-75 access that makes commuting to either Dayton or Cincinnati manageable. For many buyers, especially those relocating for work or who value modern finishes and turnkey living, that's exactly the goal. So, those are the four powerhouse luxury markets. But for your bottom line, here is the most important chart: the tax reality. On a comparable home, Oakwood is costing you roughly $25,000 annually, while Centerville is closer to $17,000. The modern suburbs like Springboro and the acreage-focused Bellbrook or Sugarcreek markets offer that middle ground, often landing between $18,000 to $20,000. This difference is real money. It's where the true value decision is made. If this breakdown was helpful, please drop a comment and let me know which area resonated with you most. Your feedback shapes what we cover next, and if you are ready to stop watching and start shopping in one of these top-tier neighborhoods, don't go it alone. All my contact information is right below in the description. I would love to help you find the right home at the right value for your specific lifestyle. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.